Hi, this is Gary Kay, and you are watching a video version of my Daily Rants rAVe podcast. We have two special guests, obviously, on today's podcast. One of them on the left looks very familiar, but she's looking like all of a sudden at a different brand. Allison Maxon of Barco fame is now running marketing over at Absen, which we had a audio podcast the other day with, or yesterday, I should say, with Gary Fuller, who is one of the senior advisors for Absen. Absen is a Chinese manufacturer of LEDs that has a giant office and presence in the United States, thanks to this new development effort. And on the right, we have Evan Stevens. Evan Stevens is going to do a demo for us and explain the products. But I'm going to start with you, Allison. First off, how was the move from Atlanta to Orlando?
It's a lot muggier here, but it was good. It's good. It's good. I have not gone to Disney World yet, but it's on my bucket list. I'll be doing it soon.
For those that don't know, Allison used to be a performer at Disney World, so she's familiar with it. And now in her new life, she is running marketing at Absen, and Absen has some new stuff they're going to launch at InfoComm. Evan, you've got a new mobile series, M series of products. Tell us what that means, because when I think LED, I don't think mobile.
Correct. Yes. Our M series is our top of the line rental and production product. Three key points I want to emphasize on this M series is its serviceability, its curvability, and its saving times in the field for stagehands and rental houses.
So it must be easy to put. I assume that means it's easy to put together some way for if it's going to save time, and it's small enough that you're able to do curves.
Exactly. So we have everything integrated into the panel.
Is that what it is behind us?
Yep.
Yes.
This is our M series. This is the rear view of our panel. I'll go ahead and jump into the serviceability right away. Everything here is meant to be hot swappable. So we have everything in here from the power supply to the control receiving cards, and everything will be popped out and placed hot swappable in the field. So you don't have to actually remove an entire panel out of the middle of your video wall. Also, coming to the front, we have a hot swappable module. Everything is magnetic, so it can come out. We also have a tool where you can pull this module out from the front. This allows you to swap a module quick and get your show up and running back to where you need to be.
And those modules, how big is that module that I'm looking at? It looks to be about 20 inches by 20 inches or something in that range.
It's 288 millimeters by 288 millimeters, so it's about 8 inches by 8 inches.
And what's the pixel pitch of the LED pitch on that?
So on the M series, we're offering 3.4, a 2.9, which I'm holding right here, and a 2.3.
2.3, 2.9, and 3.4 as three different size options. And it's modular, so basically you can build a display at any resolution you want.
Right. You can expand this as far as you can and grow. Adding controllers and more panels, you can achieve any kind of display you want.
And why are the bees on the table, Allison?
These are our Absen mascots.
These, when you join Absen, you have to get one of these bees. And if you're, you might get one at InfoComm, Gary. You just don't know.
I got to play my cards right, huh?
Yeah, so this is the Absen bee. It's one of our little mascots. Everyone gets one. It's fun.
We all have to dress
I like it. I like it. Are you so the M series, is it going to ship any day now, or when is it shipping?
It's shipping.
We have the M2.9 in inventory in Orlando.
And sort of Absen, the rental staging market has known Absen for a while, but the install market, you're kind of a new player there. I don't think a lot of people know you for in the market. So Allison, tell us a little bit about, because you came from a very large, established, big brand in the industry, Barco, who's been around for years and years and years. If you were to give someone an elevator pitch as to what the differentiation is between Absen and all the other LED companies out there, what is that differentiation?
I think it is knowing the U.S. market and bringing in a global reach of a Chinese company that has the manufacturing powerhouse. But what makes it stand out from all the other LED manufacturers, I think, is the support for the region. And something I know you and Gary Fuller had talked about on the podcast was the support, the global reach, but a local support. And that's what we're really talking about and going to be showcasing at InfoComm, is that we're here. We have the US team. We're providing that support, that layer support.
Now, Evan, I got a question, technical question for you. I know that one of the questions that I often get is, when will LED be fine pixel pitch enough for us to put it in indoor applications for large meeting room and even classrooms? How close are we to that being a realized market?
You know what? I think we're here right now. Projects are coming around, corporate boardrooms, everything. They're really looking at a 1.6 to 1.9 product. So that's definitely opening up in the market.
Yeah, and I think that as pixel pitch keeps coming down, and the cost. I mean, one of the big differentiators I think Absen has is when you compare the cost of a system from Absen versus some of the more established brands, I tend to see the bids coming in a range of anywhere from 15 to 25% less. Is that true, or am I just sort of seeing that in the few systems that I've evaluated? I'm seeing at least between a half a dozen to 10 systems in the last few months that have been bid by some big installations, and they're coming in a range of 15 to 30% cheaper. You are coming in 15 to 30% cheaper.
I think some of the big players are going to have to open their eyes, and Absen's a true Americanized company now, and we have the full structure and support to back up that claim. So,
well, you can check them out at usabsen.com, and of course you'll be at InfoComm in booth 9. Let me get the right number there. 931.
931.
931. Yeah, 931. And Allison, will you be in the booth, or are you going to be wandering around the show floor?
Oh, I'll be busy in the booth. I'll try to wander when I can. I'm looking forward to attending my second Women of InfoComm breakfast and seeing a lot of my colleagues, especially some of the staff of rAVe, like I did last year there. And you'll definitely find me at the booth for sure.
Now, I just gave you a gimme line of saying, will you be busy? And your response should have been, I will be as busy as a bee.
Oh, Gary Fuller will smack my hand. Yes, I will be busy as a bee.
All right. Well, I gave you that shot. Check them out at www.usabsen.com. Thanks for joining me, and y'all have a great day. And thanks for doing the demo. I appreciate you showing that to us, Evan.
Yep, no problem. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you. And you can see all of our InfoComm coverage at ravepubs.com/InfoComm2017. Thank you.